Hi, you're face to face with Shell. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more travelling stories for the moment, but a couple of stories came to mind and I thought, right, I'm going to add this in as an extra. Now, I know I've done the conclusion last week, but I thought I'll just add this one or these two stories in as wee extra ones. Because these happened actually before we went our big adventure. We had planned to go away. We knew we were going to go away, and we had been staying with a friend. We had rented a room because, as I said, we'd sold everything, so we needed somewhere to stay. So we were staying with him, and it was great. It was brilliant. We really had a great time together. So neither of us had changed our address or anything. We kept it. We had addresses that we were going to keep while travelling, so there was no point in changing them just for a few months to stay with this friend. So no one knew of our exact address, like i.e. postcode or zip code as it's called in America. So we were living there and it was great, as I said, having a good time. But Chris received a card. This is what was quite strange because it was addressed to him. The address we were staying in, postcode. I couldn't even tell you the postcode of where we were staying. So it wasn't just a sort of random, oh, we'll send this to Chris and we'll kind of have guessed the address. And this card arrived with the perfect address on it. But it was for a niece. It was obviously our birthday. So it was a birthday card for a niece. And £20 was in it. And it said, "Love, Gus." Now we knew of one person called Gus, and I'll get to that in a minute. But we were thinking, who? So there's some... Gus's niece is not going to get her birthday card with the money. So we were racked our brains thinking who would send it, and the person that we thought of was in the village. So we're like, there's no way he was... Why would he send you a card when we've seen him quite a lot? So we couldn't figure it out. So anyway, we went and seen the Gus that we knew, and we asked him had he sent Chris anything through the mail and maybe got the card mixed up, and because obviously we wanted to return the card and the money for this, little girl or maybe big girl who's not going to get her birthday money. But he was like, no, not a clue, don't know what you're... no, nothing at all. So we were drawn an absolute blank. So Gus, whoever he was, and his niece sadly never got the £20, which was a shame. It really was, and we've never ever gotten to the bottom of that. So that was the first strange thing that happened. So the next thing I'm going to tell you, we had actually gone off on our adventure, and what we had initially done was going down England, seeing a lot of our friends. And we stopped off first of all in Cumbria. We've got a lot of great friends in there, and we decided to stop off there for a few weeks, and instead of just going down for the weekend, spend a bit of time with them. We actually picked up some bar skills, which was awesome. One of our friends owns an amazing pub, and they were teaching us the ropes, so that was great. We had an amazing time, but we had to return to Scotland briefly because we were called over to Spain, and I've mentioned before there was a trial to do with the explosion that I was in, so we were called over there as witnesses. So we decided to come back up to Scotland, sell the cars, and get obviously the flight to Spain, and that would be the start of the big adventure. So as we were we were packing up. The place, the friends who we were staying with, there was no children. Well, there was children, but they were grown up, that would come round about the house. So when we got back up to Scotland, I found a little doll's dress and a little boot, a little sort of doll's shoe. And I was thinking, where have these come from? I mean, as I said, we weren't around children. It was in one of our smaller rucksacks, and we'd been in and out of it countless times. It had been absolutely emptied. Even like back home, there was no children that were staying near us or anything, and we were really puzzled about where this had come from. Then a few days later, another shoe boot turned up in the rucksack. Now, we had emptied that rucksack, and here was another one. Now, we had put it on social media, and obviously our friends who we were staying with were like, another one's turned up. And honestly, again, to this day, no idea where they came from. Wasn't even one of our friends went, maybe after a while, yeah, actually, we planted them in your bags. No, nothing at all. So, a couple of strange instances before we went travelling, and we actually kept the little dress and the boots for good luck. They were obviously meant to find us for some reason. I hope you've enjoyed those little strange stories, and again, so grateful for you watching, and a massive shout out to my subscribers. It's awesome. I can't thank you enough. I'm trying to get the message out to as many people as possible that there is a burn survivor channel. And although I've been telling my backpacking stories, I hope they've been cheering you up through the COVID crisis. And whether you were in self-isolation for your burn injuries or because of COVID, I really hope that I've helped you through. If you haven't already subscribed, it'd be great if you could subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos when they go live. Also, it would be great if you could give me a like and a share, and again, this just helps the channel to get out there. Remember, I do have a website. I'll put a link in the description to this video, and you can head over there and have a browse around there. There's lots more information and photographs, etc. Thank you once again for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye.